is basically built around singer-songwriter Freeman, who apparently has spent the last couple of years in the indie rock band Moxie Kicks before deciding to cut loose and have a go at making it out there on his own. He's aided and abetted on that by friends like Jamie Brown, Connor, Alex and Steve. New music from west of the capital: Dylan, Neil Young, The Stones, Bill Withers, Leonard Cohen, Counting Crows, who we played earlier on. Just some of the influences for Freeman. If you want to find out more, you know the place to go: facebook.com/BBC Introducing in London. And Freeman basically signposts us towards this week's featured artist, and looking forward to hearing the story behind this Southeast London music maker. Let's hear Bohdi's story tonight on BBC Introducing in London.
Hi, I'm Bohdi. I'm a soulful pop artist from Bermondsey. My music is pop music, but it has sort of a gritty soul edge. I like to talk about honest things, and I want it to have that rawness of like old soul. I grew up listening to Fleetwood Mac and Janis Joplin and like James Brown, all those old soulful blues artists. Their vocals have definitely inspired me. Christina Aguilera, the Stripped album, that was one of the albums that got me really like diving in on the piano and writing some really honest, emotional female ballads. The emotional vocal that she had on that really inspired me. When I left school, when I moved to London when I was 18, so I started playing in piano bars around London, just trying to get my name out there, and then I sang in like a gospel choir as well, and I just started networking, going out to all the events in London, and then I met my producer in a church actually. I just loved the fact that he could vibe, and I could like jump on loads of different instruments and like build the sound together, rather than a producer making a track for me and sending it to me. I could actually produce the stuff myself with him, so it was kind of like a good musical connection. So far I've just released Scare Me and Gold Carrot. So Scare Me is like more of a raw, emotional, one take kind of thing, live thing. And then Gold Carrot is more of like the produced pop sound, which I'm trying to go for, which has got a bit of an edge. It's actually, if you listen to it, it's got some reggae guitar in, because I love putting a bit of, bringing those influences in. My songwriting it's usually a way of me processing my emotions, and I've often battled with depression and sort of the highs and really extreme highs and lows. So for me, it's a way of just making light of that and just talking honestly and vulnerably about it. And yeah, I just really hope people can connect to the music, and hopefully it can just help people know that they're not the only ones going through that kind of thing. In February this year, I had my first headline show in London at Shoreditch House in February, and that was cool. And then since then I've just done a couple at Notting Hill Arts Club. Coming up, I've got a show at Sofa Sounds, which is on the 7th of June.